Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, a really beautiful tactical strategy game in the Heroes franchise. I'm playing through the campaign. This will be the final mission of the early access, and you can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. Have been enjoying the trip so far. I do recommend playing it, watching it, all that good stuff. If you want to watch me skirmish against the AI, we did that as well. There's a separate playlist where we played the demo. The demo was exquisite, really good, and had lots of fun with that as well. Anyway, we are in the final mission here, and we have our 4 heroes. Valentina's only level 8, which is a bit sad, but it's okay, it's okay. We do have Alvar, so this is the capital of the Triumvirate, or well, actually Alvar is the country or something like that. Anyway, we got a fully built out city, so we don't have to worry about prioritization, about the economy, anything like that. We can just go and grab some things. we can recruit the cave dragon, a black dragon, or an ashen dragon, and many other beautiful things. But those are expensive, but we are getting 10,000 gold per round. Can we see the breakdown where the gold comes from? Okay, so the city gives me 5.5k, and we have 10,000 income. Yeah, that's because some of our heroes have estates. So we are getting an extra 1,000 from Lafure. We are getting an extra 1,000 from Gunnar. No, nothing from Galtran. Oh, that's kinda Galtran, you selfish. Galtran starts with 120, well, with 240 skeletons. I wish we could upgrade those to skeleton archers somewhere. Ooh, there. Ah, we can do it here. We need to defeat these though, and that's a problem. Up to 100 units of 100 health each. That's 10,000 HP total. I would say that's probably not a priority. Although Lafure can probably clean that up if you play it well. Oof. What do we do first? I don't know. This is the biggest problem. We can go left, we can go right. There's these interesting buildings here. Arbocorpia. Once per game triggers 1 week of creature growth in all cities under the player's control. Life bursts from the ground. There's 2 of these. So we could... This is nasty though. Yeah, we could trigger more creature growth. That will be the key. We have some Dragon Utopias. We got some beautiful artifacts. Allows the hero to cast all arcane spells. Well, that's interesting. And then there's stuff to the north. Will there be any extra cities here? Maybe. And I don't know if I'm still gonna hold on to my guns. Oh wait, what? Now this is very interesting. We didn't get to carry over the spells of Town Portal and stuff. Yeah, that checks out. What's that? Where's the Pirate Portal? All the way down here, okay. Okay. Increase each video hero chosen attribute by 4 until the end of the mission. Morale, alright. And I did confirm, I checked for this item. This used to negate the morale and luck, and they nerfed it. Yeah, it's not really great that while we are playing the campaign they are doing the changes, both good and bad, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Ooh, gold mines. We definitely want gold mines, so this is a high priority battle here, I would say. Let's see these creatures. 8 speed, immune to all magic damage. Well, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Okay. Let me see something about my dragons. Immune to tier 4 and lower spells. Immune to tier 5 and lower spells. Immune to tier 5 and lower spells. So the cave dragon is immune to tier 4 and lower spells. So I'm cooking up something here. So I was thinking we can play Arena's Chosen on my dragons. So they would not be able to have less than 20% of their current units. So basically they would stay on 1 the whole time. So we can like use Arena's Chosen. We couldn't put Carapace on it though. And then I don't know if there's 250 of these and they do 2 damage each. That would be up to 500 damage. But if you have 15 defense and my dragons have 25 defense, so we'll be taking like a third of damage. So I feel like even without Arena's Chosen we would be able to do it. How many can we kill with 1 dragon? So we got 6. 10 per attack. Ooh, that just doesn't seem enough. Inner Flame. At the end of the next turn, deals 30 times the amount of units magic damage when attacking melee. Yeah, I don't know. Depends, like if they have only 1 stack, then Arena's Chosen would do the trick. But it is a little bit dangerous. We could also just use like yeah, they're immune to damage, but they're not immune to effects, so we could slow them down. That's the thing. Okay, let me see something. Nightshade magic. So good web. They lose 3 speed. So they will still have a speed of 5. Yeah, I feel like Lafure and can do it with the help of 1 dragon. If you want these gold mines. Also, I wonder, like... So we only upgrade this to level 2. We upgrade this thing to absurd amount. Oh, let me see something actually. Oh, this thing is not affected by spell power, alright. This increases duration. Restores 730 HP to target friendly creature. Maybe it's safer to just go rewind life. So this has 350 health. This will have 260. These will have 150, 200, 144. Yeah, if it takes a different unit, they will be able to heal, but... Maybe it's a bit too dangerous. Maybe we just need to take like a real fighty hero against that. Gives the first visiting hero 6 to 10,000 experience. Who gets that? Lafure probably, right? I like Lafure. I could also Flying, melee attack. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna surround my dragons with some protection, I think. Possibly. Or we could surround a range stack with some protection. That could also work. So these guys deal 3 to 5 damage. There's 25 for 4 of them. Depends how many stacks they're gonna have. That's the dangerous part. If they have a lot of stacks, if they're gonna separate this into a lot of stacks, then it's better to go with a dragon. If they're gonna have like one stack, then there's better to go with ranged creatures. We could also like look into like some artifact sets. So right now we're running like the Angelic Alliance setup. I do have there is something about giving myself like charges at the start of the game. It says friendly creatures' abilities have unlimited durations. Oh, but does this apply to spells? I actually don't know. Friendly creatures deal +2 damage. That's really good on these guys, no? 3 to 5. Yeah, they would do like... Ooh, they would do way more. They would do like, oh, basically double. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. What else do we have? Friendly creatures have +3 HP. I mean, that's also kind of interesting. Oh, this is where a lot of gold comes from. Okay. Epic back. Off effect applied by friendly creatures lasts +1 round. Okay. Okay, let's see what other artifacts we have. Nothing on Valentina, of course. We need to give her some stuff. -1 speed to all enemies. I mean, that's good. -1 to enemy morale and luck. I might actually prefer now this over the other thing, to be honest. Like, this negates luck. But like, I don't want enemies to get like double, triple morals and stuff. So yeah. Also this, yeah. -1 morale, so yeah, -2 morale. I don't care that much about luck. I just don't want enemies to get double, triple turns, and that's it. The cooldowns, ooh, full spells are reduced by 1 round. Okay. What was there? Oh, that thing, of course. Oh, she can carry the gold belt. Restore 16 mana to hero each morning. Okay. +10 defense, shield of the rampaging ogre. Yeah, I could have upgraded it even more, but it's becoming super expensive. Also, I didn't wanna like take too much advantage of it, you know. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, this prep is gonna take a bit, but I think it's worthwhile. So we get a nice strong start. What else do we have? Okay, okay. I mean, that was interesting on Life Fury, but how much... Like, Life Fury should have like silly amounts of mana, no? 310. I cannot see it, sadly. Yeah, why don't we see it? There we go, 330. So we should be fine with mana with Lafayette. Kinda. There's no easy fights where we could like farm. That's the thing. There's also these guys, also magic immunity. I mean, that's not cool. Like, so many magic immune enemies. How much HP do these have? These are way stronger than the other one. What are they even guarding? That thing, okay. So these have like 250 up to 1.2k health. This one have up to 7.5k. Okay. Minus 1 to enemy lock, alright. That's interesting. What do we have, Gunnar? Ooh, that's nice. Wait. With 4 items equipped, all spells in the spellbook have maximum level. All spells must have minimum level. So we got the Syrian Mask, the Clenching Ring. With 2 items equipped, one is my morale and one -1 enemy. Ooh. That's interesting. It would cost Lafayette a lot of spell power and knowledge though. Yeah, 3 spell power and 3 knowledge. Times 2. And what do we get in return? Attack and defense. And -1 morale to enemies. It's interesting. Okay. Do we have all the pieces for these? Creatures with ranged attack gain double shot. I don't have all the pieces? Sadly. No, I think I do. Okay. Knight's Honor. Yeah, I'm considering putting these two on Lafayette. +6 defense and +15% total defense. It's not as good as on the Gunner though, but just for -1 morale. Can we see like what would be the morale of these guys? I mean, it says 0. They probably don't have more than 2, right? Okay. Movement points we kind of want, that's fine. Spell power and knowledge is really good, assuming... Okay, that's kind of weak though. +2 attack and +2 defense. That's really nice for low, like... This is really good for low tier units, so like some nice archers. We can even grab some more archers. Where is strength? Okay, do you have any nice trinkets? Friendly creatures deal +15% range damage. I mean, that's a nice trinket for sure. For sure. +3 attack. Oh wait, we have a shadow of that back. Okay, we can definitely use that. We can definitely use that. We lose 10 spell power, but we have so much. Maybe it's okay. This thing is upgraded. No, it's not. Oh, that's a shame. Ethereal knowledge. I think we are only lacking one of these. I can also use this one, plus 3 spell power and knowledge. But then what? Eliminates all terrain penalties, that's also pretty good. I think we keep these two just because of how good they are. Plus 3 spell power. 5 spell power and knowledge. If you could have 3 sets, then we would get plus 2 to all attributes, which is probably really good. Yeah, we can go with the tabard actually. Okay. Plus 2 to all attributes. That's probably good. We can grab these boots so we move faster. We can give this to him then. Okay. That's good. That's a cool helmet. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best we can put together. So basically the idea is to get as many stats as we can. Like a lot of spell power and knowledge. And then reduction of morale to enemies so they don't get double turns. Even more stats. So this actually makes our units like quite capable fighters as well, which will be necessary sometimes. This is kind of bonkers for like tier 1 units, so I like that. Also, like for tier 1 units, extra HP is really nice as well. So they have 11, so we have like 200 HP just right there. And then from these other items, I'm not even sure what we need, what we don't need. Friendly creatures are immune to all negative effects. I'm not sure that's worth going for. That's interesting, but I think we'll need it. Okay. Like maybe like some more ranged units might be good. Like we have some here. We have a good amount actually. Ah, but look at how badly we move. Like that's quite a conundrum actually. This is what's like making me like unsure about this whole thing. Because when you had these two, like that's a huge difference, no? Wait, no. Yeah. I mean, we can equip this just for the combat, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm gonna keep forgetting to do it. But maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. I probably have all 5 pieces of Knight's honor. Problem is like... Yeah, so I want these 2 gold mines, and this is like the play to get it. What's this? Once per week, some gold there. So that means Gunner will have the boots, okay. -1 initiative and speed to enemy creatures. I mean, we do have that, no? There. All enemy creatures deal minimal damage. What are we lacking? Like boots or something, no? Threat Seeker, Dominion of the Puppeteers. Okay. Clenching Ring. All special will have maximum level. Shamanic Soul. Shamanic Soul. Okay. I mean, you can always change your mind later. I kinda wanna start playing. I'm not sure we're gonna go here though. So, like, go for gold mines as fast as possible, that's the plan. And some more archers. Okay. Not you, Valentina. So we grab the gold mines and then... We can probably do these. No, maybe not. They're kind of slow though. 10 to 19. Let's say 20. 5,000 health. How much do our spells hit for? The fireball hits for... Yeah, so that's like 10 fireballs. That's not even that much. Especially if they like group up. And if they don't group up, we just cast web. Yeah, I think Lifefury can take this thing out. Which is crazy to even think about, but it can. I want to split these. There we go. So protect our archers. So we're gonna go for this first. A little bit of a slow start here, but... There. Okay. What's this? So we are relying on our archers to do the job, basically. Okay. I'm feeling like... Let's put Knight's Honor on Valentina, I don't know. I kind of like the idea. If you have it, that is. Do we even have it? Pauper's Glory, Inner Song. Okay, that's crap. When friendly creatures use abilities, their turn doesn't end. I don't think we have that. More Pauper's Glory, okay. Common Belt. I mean, that actually works. Then we cannot carry that, and that's probably more important. Unless Gunner can take it. Yeah, Gunner can take it, okay. Good. There we go, Pauper's Glory. Very glorious indeed. Inner Song, oh, we have that. -1 enemy lock. Okay, that's kind of useless here, since we have this. Tranquil Glass, Ethereal Knowledge, nothing. Okay, more dragon stuff. Material knowledge. Scholar's wisdom. Yeah, I might not even have the whole knight set. Keeper's Fortitude, Shamanic Soul, Shadow of Death. Yeah, it's fine. Keeper's Fortitude, Milo's Curse. Oh, but I don't think I have all 3 pieces. So it seems like we don't even have the full knight set. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's here. Okay. Warrior strength. Alright. Living arrows, angelic thing. The 6th finger. But that's 5, right? Yeah, that's 4. I need 5th. We don't even have the 5th, I don't think so. Unless it's hiding somewhere. It's so hard to look through all these artifacts and find what you're looking for. Okay, that's weird. I kinda wanna keep this here, right? Where's the other one? Ethereal knowledge here. Okay, we keep this. And we also keep this for extra mana every day if we need it. And this maybe? The power of the Dragon Father. Scholar's Wisdom. And then some really strong... Okay, this is a weak shield. Pauper's Glory. I think Pauper's Glory is like really not the best set ever. So we're just using Valentina to... The cooldown of all spells reduced by 1 round. I don't know. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then Gunner. Okay, we have this. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Valentina. She's probably just gonna be carrying units around for other heroes, to be honest. Hopefully she doesn't have to do any real fighting. Plus 3 knowledge or plus 2 defense. I guess we can go 3 knowledge. Plus 2 spell power. That's a lot of defense though. Her stats are so weak. And she doesn't even have any spells or anything like that. Increases morale luck of friendly creatures by 1. For this hero creature has point of morale luck, I have additional 2% chance for morale luck to trigger. So she can go a bit crazy if she was higher level. But no. Do we have use of this for knowledge? I don't think so. Well, we kind of do, but... Okay. I'm likely not gonna be fighting with him, and if you do, like, we can run this. And then once we start getting low on mana, we can like switch to some mana restoring stuff, maybe. If I feel like I'm going into a hard battle, but we would need to have archers in the first place for this to be useful, so... Yeah, there's a lot of ifs here. I think definitely Gunner is gonna be like our heavy hitting hero. I think I'm gonna send him north, grab as many units as I can, and then I'm gonna try to find more cities, really. So units wise, like I want ranged units, so like I'm not even sure I wanna pay extra for like upgraded versions. I just want units. I just want something to be able to fight with. I mean, dragon would be nice. Valentina can come here, help pick stuff up for Lafure. There's a marketplace there. There's a remote foothold. Okay. But yeah, I want this gold down here, right? And then we want the resources. Okay, with this gold, can we grab a dragon? We can. Okay. Alright, and then yeah, let's go north. And then with him, we can go northeast, I guess. I don't think it matters. So there's a guard there, okay. We're finally playing, hey! But like setting all this up was necessary. I mean, I feel like it's so crucial. Maybe I didn't do the optimal things, but I feel like it's so crucial to grab these 2 mines so we can actually recruit the units from here. And then, yeah. I don't know if I should have waited a turn to give Gunnar more units. We'll see now when we see what's up here. But Gunnar, I feel like this might be enough to actually take some stuff down, to be honest. And like, the story told me that like after a week, there's gonna be an enemy coming in. Okay, so the game's like, this is a normal battle for Gunnar, but not for Lafure. For Lafure is impossible. Well, oh, I forgot to put some artifacts on, I think, but that's fine. Okay, so the idea here is, like, we place our units like that, so they cannot reach us. My main stacks. And then they are like immune to magic damage, but they're not immune to magic effects. So we can place like webs on them, you know. So they don't reach us in like 1 turn. And then we can also summon basic avatar. Summons an avatar destroys after taking 2 hits. It deals 428 damage. Its damage and attack scale with a hero spell power instead of their attack. Each side of the battle can have only... This is kind of sick. This is like really good. And then... Okay, there's a 4-turn cooldown, but that's fine. Firewall does not affect... it's not gonna do any damage to them, right? Then we can like... We can cast a Carapace on something, actually. Impending Fate. Deals damage to all enemies? No. $67 times. Dude, this thing will just straight up kill them. What is initiative, by the way? 5, 8. Okay, early start +3. So I can go +8 with this thing. Also, we can just kill 19 of them with my heroic strike, which is kind of nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what they do. Ah, no, we're fine. Look at that damage. I was worried, but I shouldn't have been. The next instance of damage is negated. Will they attack me? I don't think they will. They will. Well, they die now. Okay. Okay, Avatar is good. Okay. Alright. That's nice. Now these are a little bit... These are immune to spells. They have a lot of initiative. It says melee attack, but that's incorrect. That's initiative. Okay, what's happening? I'll see these things. There we go. But they only have 5 movement. So I can probably pull off the same thing. But they have up to 7.5k HP. So like... Basic summon avatar. Imagine if it was advanced. 428. I mean, we don't need that so badly right now. We really don't. And I don't think 1 defense is worth it to like go there. I don't know if I want to fight Dragon Utopia, to be honest. Not yet. This is interesting. Wait, but these are ranged attackers. But we have Twilight. But problem is, we don't affect all enemy creatures. There's up to 500 of these guys. That's 15,000 HP, no? Yeah, even with like... Even if they didn't have ranged attacks, this would feel like a deadly fight. But imagine being able to cast all arcane spells. I think we go down here, grab that, likely. I feel like I'm gonna send Valentina to Alvar. Bring units to Gunner. Okay, let's see with Gunner what we can scout out. Whole bunch of angels. We can recruit angels in this dwelling, but dude... Defeat the guard to obtain Sentinels of Glory. Oh my god. $50. Okay. Cavalry. We can grab some cavalry, but... I think we're gonna be surrounded, which is bad, right? So I kinda don't wanna do it right now. Yeah, let's send Valentina back. To bring units to Gunner so he can do stuff. I was hoping for like a city here. What's this? Seal of Silence. Okay, I mean that's not even that great. Oh wait. You can recruit angels. Okay. What's the guard? 6 dragons. Okay. What's to the north? The mycelium seeks to lend its strength in your struggle, Alvar. Though you may not fully grasp its unity, we can still stand united in the defense of your home. Oh my god. Ah. You know why we got this? I think we got this because we have high faction, because we sided with them during the campaign, I believe. What else could it be? Right? Let's grab these, I guess. Oh my god, that's so bad. Deals 100% of basic attack. 60 time amount of units. As magic damage to the target and all creatures within 2 hexes of it. But the ability costs 3, okay. I mean, if I cannot defeat that, what are we even playing for? Right. Right. Okay. I think Fireball is like the best spell here. And then maybe even this one. Where is it? Energy Explosion. Okay, 90. 114. I mean, we can web one of them. What's the range of this thing? Oh, it's just an attack, okay. Squashed weak. Okay, I mean, I definitely want my Avatar of War, right? 5 initiative, 5 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Can kill one of them. But I think this thing kills. No? Hive Mother. +3 luck and morale. Ooh. Okay, it has only 1 because... See, this is why it was important to reduce it by 2. All these things would have +3 morale if I didn't do my thing. Yeah, I feel like Carapace is kind of important on this. So it's harder to kill. I don't know. Oh, it kills 2 of them. Oh, that's nice. Good luck. Hey. Okay. Yeah, this thing will just kill them, but like it does need a little bit of help. Okay. Interesting that this thing only killed 3 of my creatures. With 60 attack, these have a lot of HP for some reason. They are tier 2 though, so... Okay. And I have 20 defense, and they have 31 attack. I'm surprised. Okay. I mean, we want those back, right? So I'm thinking... Rewind life? How much movement? 6. I'm thinking web. I'm thinking we go for this one. We kill this one. And then hopefully we can also kill this one. There we go. And then we just need like the cheapest spell. There. Okay, GG's. Now this is draining through my mana pool, but like it's gonna recover. You can also like there's a well there, right there, so. Okay, once per game triggers 1 week growth of in all cities under the player's control. Like, do we wait a little bit with that in case we find more cities? That's the thing, I don't know. What are these guys? Dragon Slayer. Never saw these guys before. 50, what are they even guarding? Yeah, that's not even that great. I feel like there's not gonna be another city. We can restart if it will be, if we kind of need it, right? So we can deal with those. This section. 50 times, I mean that's really not that much HP. And fireball. Can these reach me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, kinda. 5, 6. Yeah, there's not enough room to hide all my units, sadly. And we also can't kill it. Okay. So that means... Oh yeah, right, the avatar. Do we need the avatar? Well, avatar's free though, so... I should have placed it down here maybe. Oh well. Um... Okay. This is kind of crazy, but that's our life now. Okay. Oh, but this one gets 2 turns in a row now. Oh well. Okay. Not sure about spending that money, but okay. And also, now we need to go on this left side, right? What do we have here? Another one of those trees. Okay. Why do I have a feeling that's way more units? I think that's way more units, right? Yeah, that's way more units. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's the same, so we should go for the gold mines nonetheless, so... Who can still move? You can? Okay. Isn't that like this thing? Fire. Fire. Let's go to the right. Okay, I guess this left side is castle, right? With castle we're not on good terms, so they didn't join us. That's cute, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure if you should like grab base creatures or what. What kind of dragon did we grab? A cave dragon, yeah. I mean, we can upgrade them later. These are way more expensive, but also like... Okay, they all have... okay. So we're gonna grab Medusa... And Onyx Dancers... Wait, Infiltrators. These don't get counter attacks on them. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, Gunner, I bring units. Still lethal battle, well, on her at least. Okay. To obtain cavalry. I'm not sure if this is the good deal to grab that with Lafayette. I also wonder who's gonna be fighting the dragons. Also, maybe this is not a good idea, even, like... we're gonna need defense in the city in like 3 days, so... yeah. So maybe Gunnar can do a little bit of clearing here, but then Valentina has to bring the units back. And then Lafeur's probably gonna be defending the city, right? Is that the plan? That might be the plan. Okay. So angels have ranged attacks, which is a problem for Gunnar. Angelic Alliance. Ooh. Now that might be good. Protected by... I mean, we do have Twilight. Oh, they're forts also. So that's how we can give the army to somebody else. Yeah, I'm actually not sure that we can get there and get back in time. It's already day 3. I mean, I can try. No. Wait, there's a portal. Ah, we can do it through the portal, maybe. Just grab that and then go back. And then inside there, maybe we can pull that off. Okay, but then we skip this, I guess. Who needs common resources anyway, right? I was on good terms with Necropolis. Right? Tant and the Necromancer's Guild recognize Alvar as their valued ally. Our armies are at your command. Wow. This scenario is so cool, actually. Like, really cool. All Nightshade spells, 50 to 90 vampires. This scenario will last longer than 1 week. Like, there is no way I can do all of that in 1 week. Defeat its guard to obtain Red Knights. Their loyal undead pets refuse to leave the grave even after. So we just get that for free. Nice. What's this? Power of the Dragon Father. More power of the Dragon Father artifacts. Okay. Shadow of Death. Ooh, that's the last piece. All enemy creatures deal minimal damage. If enemy creatures must deal maximum damage due to another effect, neither is active. Interesting, but that's a lot of slots, so I'm not sure about that. Oh wait, I forgot to equip that. Of course I'm slow. See, that's the danger of doing that. Okay, we can definitely do these and come back. I think I can probably deal with that. 5,000 health. Magic immunity 3. Ooh, that's a problem though. I don't know if I have like spells. Yeah, I don't. Okay, that's annoying. How fast are they? 4. Okay, I can probably do it though. And this is not impossible battle, that's for sure. Yeah, only in cities, okay. Well, I bring units, use them well. So what do we take first? This is still a hard, difficult battle. That's so scary. Problem is like the riders, right? Oh, also these guys. Yeah, I don't know if this is like even a smart fight to take. I have some good spells though. Like we have the most OP spell of them all. The oh, what's this? Summons a copy of target friendly creature. Okay, so we have the spatial snare. This spell is so OP. Last one turn only though, because apparently my spell power is not good enough. Okay. This is really bad news actually. Okay, I mean, do we start with Twilight? 5 rounds, so we prevent damage from there. And then we can snare these. Yeah, okay. So now these. Okay. Alright. Morale so scary. What's their morale anyway? 1? Okay, these have 3 morale. Oh, they'll get a double move, dude. Well, actually, we should go for this one down here. Wait, what does this do? Okay. That's kind of a cool move, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, this is a nice angle. Oh, this is a nice angle. I like this angle. Now the problem is... we kind of want to do the special snare now. Unless... no, these are just too fast. Special snare is the only way to really stop them. Unless we do the cave in, actually. That's interesting idea. Kevin might be good enough. Problem is... how much does this scale? 2 also. How much do these have? Only 3 movement. Okay, so they cannot reach me. Yeah, the cave-in might be okay. Because if I do the cave-in, I can attack with dragon here. Because if I do a special snare, like... this one will come down. Oh, actually, this one will strike the dragon. So 12 times 20, like 240 HP. I mean, that's not enough to kill it. Or do we do special snare? Or we just go like this? We can go like this and like encircle this one. That's also an option. We'll get stricken though. Our problem with that is that this one, yeah, kills 5 troglodytes, which is really not ideal. That's so cool. Yay for morale. Ooh. They all wait. Okay. Okay. How much more? 4 rounds. Okay, we're looking good, I think. We're looking good. There's a couple of things we can do. We can web them. My archers will go before them though. Like this one kind of needs to die. But that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. What's the alternative? Just do an energy explosion? That's not even strong enough. Oh boy. Oh yeah, these are immune to magic damage. Okay, right. So like just lightning bolt it. No, I think it's important to web. I think we can survive one hit. Especially if we soften them up a bit. Infuse armor. Okay, so they removed the thing. Okay. Okay, so they decided not to attack the dragon. Interesting decision. So 2 more rounds on that. We can go there, but I think it's better to like do this. Go there and go back. Okay, let's see how much damage can my ranged troops do. 6 to 8, 10 to 13. Okay, we can do these also. So one more turn of can't use ranged attacks. Okay, we should definitely get my troglodytes back though. I don't know if this like scenario will come down to the last living unit, but it just might. We are playing on hardest difficulty, so okay. So there's the legendary bell, the angelic alliance. Ooh, once per week gives a whole bunch of money to the first visiting hero. Okay. We can recruit angels in this dwelling. I mean, would be nice to liberate these, that's for sure. But sadly I have to go. Okay, where did the time go? But okay, interesting scenario, interesting. I don't know if the enemies will really come after a week, but like, let's assume they do. Gather as many troops as possible. Do not lose the city. Prepare for the attack. I mean, we have decent amount of troops. We give these troops to Lafleur, and Lafleur is gonna do a good defense. I just hope it's not like a really short scenario where like you gather what you can and then you defend and then you win and then it's... I hope there's gonna be like some interesting stuff going on. How am I happy with so far with my performance though? I mean, I'm very happy I could clear this and get a whole bunch of units. Like, this definitely feels like a good stack. And now Gunner can actually liberate some angels, which is pretty good. Our allies, the Grove and the Undead, we have the buildings, that means we're gonna get units every week. And then just the size of some of these stacks make me feel like this will be like a 2-month mission, not a 1-week one. I don't know, maybe. But we'll see. And then, yeah. So I'm planning to have Lafleur back in the city by the end of the week. And I plan to have all these units back. That's the plan. We're gonna go... Like, maybe we grab this and then just give units to La Valentina to take them back. I don't know. We'll see. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next episode of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Where, oh look, it's a small ram eating some grass. We're gonna collect some more allies units and yeah, decide what allies we use to fight. We're gonna use all of our troops to start things off, and then we'll see after that. Anyhow, see you next episode. Niemer signing out. Bye bye.